said so?
I said this is banging.
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 Joe Jonas allegedly caught Sophie Turner in compromising Ring camera footage before filing for divorce, report. Incriminating footage of Sophie Turner was allegedly the catalyst for Joe Jonas to file for divorce after 4 years of marriage. Multiple sources close to the Jonas Brothers member told TMZ Wednesday that he either overheard the Game of Thrones actress say something or saw her do something via a Ring camera that made him realize their marriage was over. The specific details of what was on the footage are unknown. Page 6 has reached out to reps for both Jonas and Turner, but did not immediately hear back. However, in the days since the public first learned that the pair were headed for divorce, more information about the tensions in the estranged couple's relationship came to light. One source claimed to TMZ Tuesday that Turner's alleged partygirl ways were a factor in the split. She likes to party, he likes to stay at home, the insider claimed. They have very different lifestyles. Recent photos and videos of Turner, 27, downing shots in the UK while Jonas, 34, was away on tour appeared to confirm this claim. The general manager of Dropshot Digbeth, an arcade bar in Birmingham, England, was the one who released the images and footage online. Page 6 also learned Tuesday that Jonas had been unhappy for some time and was doing everything possible to salvage the marriage. Divorce was a last resort for Joe. He never wanted to break up his family, but he had to take what he felt was the best course of action for his girls, a source previously told us. An unhappy home isn't a home, and the truth is that he and Sophie were going through it this year. The insider concluded, there's a lot of noise out there, but it wasn't a straw that broke the camel's back situation like it's being reported. Jonas himself revealed in his divorce filing, obtained by Page 6 Tuesday, that his 2 daughters with Turner were living with him most of the time leading up to the split. The Cake by the Ocean singer also said their marriage was irretrievably broken in the court documents. However, Jonas and Turner decided to put on a more united front a day later by releasing a joint statement via their respective Instagram profiles. After 4 wonderful years of marriage, we have mutually decided to amicably end our marriage, they said Wednesday. There are many speculative narratives as to why, but truly this is a united decision and we sincerely hope that everyone can respect our wishes for privacy for us and our children. Turner and Jonas first tied the knot during an elopement in Las Vegas in May 2019. They then had a second wedding in France, which was attended by all of their close family and friends, including Nick Jonas, Kevin Jonas, and Maisie Williams. The divorce filing notes that the Sucker singer and the Staircase alum signed a prenuptial agreement in April 2019 that reportedly allows the musician to keep all of his royalties from the music, while she owns any residuals from her acting career. Jonas hired powerhouse celebrity attorney Tom Sasser, who handled Tiger Woods' divorce. The divorce has not yet been finalized. Joe Jonas allegedly caught Sophie Turner on their Ring security camera doing or saying something that led to divorce filing, as couple call split a united decision. Joe Jonas is said to have known his marriage to Sophie Turner was over after she was allegedly caught saying and or doing something on their Ring security camera. It is not yet clear what Turner allegedly said or did in the footage captured outside their home. However, TMZ reports that the incident was the final straw for Joe. The alleged doorbell footage made the pop singer, 34, realize his 4-year marriage with the 27-year-old Game of Thrones star was over. DailyMail.com have contacted representatives for the couple for comment. The stars confirmed they were set to divorce in a joint statement posted to Sophie's Instagram account. After 4 wonderful years of marriage, we have mutually agreed to amicably end our marriage. There are many speculative narratives as to why, but truly this is a united decision and we sincerely hope everyone can respect our wishes for privacy for us and our children. Joe officially filed for divorce from wife Sophie on Tuesday in a Miami-Dade court, with documents stating that their relationship is irretrievably broken. They tied the knot in 2019 in back-to-back nuptials in Las Vegas and Paris. It comes after a friend close to Sophie told Mail Online that she felt trapped in her marriage to Joe Jonas and regretted missing out on her youthful, carefree years after tying the knot with him and having 2 children at a young age. A friend of Sophie's, who did not want to be named, revealed that the couple started having problems last Christmas and that she separated from him at the start of this summer, spending the ensuing months partying with school friends in the UK or holidaying with them in Europe. The actress looked in high spirits as she partied the night away at arcade bar Dropshot Digbeth in Birmingham, where she had been filming her upcoming ITV series, Joan. In an effort to save the marriage, Jo came to the UK with their 2 children over the summer and spent time in Warwickshire, where Sophie was brought up. But after failing to work through their differences, he returned to the US with their children who have been living with him since the split. The friend revealed, Sophie feels like she's only just waking up to what her life and reality really is. She became famous at a very young age, then married and had kids at a young age and never really had the teenage years of sleeping around and just having carefree fun with friends. She feels like her life has stalled after Game of Thrones, and so has her personal life. Since the kids came along, she's feeling trapped. She's the only person in her tight friendship group who is married with 2 children. The friend added, now she feels that she wants to make up for the time she's lost as a young person. He, Jo, wants a more settled life, but she's not ready for that because she feels that she's not even had a teen or young adult life. The friend also claimed that one point of contention between Sophie and Jo is that he wanted to have another child. She added, Jo would like another kid, he's a real family man. But while Sophie's been in the UK, she's also realized just how much she misses this country. It's the final nail in the coffin for them. According to the friend, Sophie also felt increasingly pressurized at being compared to glamorous Indian actress Priyanka Chopra, 41, who is married to Jo's young brother Nick, 30, which led her to question the future of the marriage. The friend revealed, his brother's wife is a lot older and mature, and the family compares Sophie to Priyanka, which has put her, Sophie, under a lot of stress. Nick is younger than Jo but is more settled. He and Priyanka are on the same page about their careers and family life. Jo and his family want him to be in a relationship like this, but Sophie feels that she's only 27 and hasn't even really lived because she spent all her good, young years working. It wasn't an issue at first, but the age gap between Sophie and Jo has become a real problem. They want very different things. The actress revealed in an interview on The Graham Norton Show in 2019 that she felt she missed out on British university life after opting to join Game of Thrones instead. She said, I wish I'd had the university experience. I wish I could have gone out and drunk a lot and thrown up in the middle of a club without it being photographed. Jo and Sophie's romance started in 2016 after he contacted her via an Instagram direct message. Court documents obtained by DailyMail.com reveal that Jo stated his marriage to Sophie is irretrievably broken and lay out the former couple's plans to share custody of their 3-year-old daughter Willa and their 1-year-old daughter, whose name they have not revealed. The paperwork lists Willa by her initials, WJ, and hints at their other daughter's name, listing her as DJ. In the marriage dissolution petition, Jonas' lawyer states, it is in the best interests of the minor children that the parties have shared parental responsibility. Jo respectfully requests in the documents that he and Sophie establish a parenting plan and a time-sharing schedule, with Willa and DJ's primary residence listed as Miami, Florida, where he and Sophie had been living. It had been reported on Monday that Jo has been caring for the children pretty much all of the time over the past 3 months, with TMZ claiming that he and Sophie had been having serious problems for at least 6 months. The outlet also reported that the pair's marriage began to break down over stark lifestyle differences, with Jo reportedly preferring to stay at home, while his now estranged wife liked to party. The couple's divorce documents do not share any further details about the reasons, but they're split. However, they do reveal that both parties entered into a valid and enforceable prenuptial agreement on April 29, 2019, days before they tied the knot in Las Vegas. Jo's lawyer did not include the prenup in the dissolution filing in order to protect the privacy rights of both parties. However, the documents further suggest that he has no plans to request child support from Sophie, stating, both parties have the ability to provide for the support of the minor children and they should both be required to contribute to the support of the minor children. Jo's was pictured on August 11 not wearing his wedding ring. However, for a performance alongside his brothers in Austin, Texas, on September 3rd, it was firmly back on his finger. Sophie and Joe, who first started dating in 2016 after being introduced by mutual friends, got engaged 1 year later, flaunting their pending nuptials on Instagram with similar captions of "I said yes" and "she said yes." Tying the knot 2 years after their engagement with 2 ceremonies, the first, a private intimate affair in Las Vegas, with a second, grander wedding in Paris, they appeared to be a perfectly happy couple. Sophie gushed about her husband in an interview with Jimmy Fallon in May 2022 and said she knew that he was the one almost immediately. When Jimmy asked Sophie when she knew she'd marry Joe, she replied, "I mean the first night I met him." The Jonas Brothers' 2023 tour kicked off on August 15th at TD Garden in Boston and will conclude on October 14th at Casillas Center in Miami. While Joe has been on tour with his band, Sophie has been filming the ITV X drama Joan in the UK since May.